But you know what's interesting about this? What I love about the scriptures is that when you look at the depth of the words that are being used, you see so many nesting depths. Yes, you have the debt that is canceled, but look closely at the word tetelestai and you'll see something. Jesus, when he rose, and in his current risen body, bears the marks on his hands, on his feet, and in his side of the crucifixion for you and for me. And they will never heal. They will never go away. He will always bear those marks, and you and I won't. Your body will be raised perfect. The best version of you can possibly be, and so will I. That physical body you have, unified now with that sanctified soul, sealed for eternity, is a gift to you and to me of how much God thinks of you in terms of his value of you. But Jesus bears those scars forever. Pain has an eternal significance. The scars for him never go away. And that leads me then from understanding the human condition, how we can marry the paradox of human depravity and human dignity is that God thinks we in fact are depraved and so dies in our stead because our depravity demands some kind of a payment, and then therefore because he dignifies us with the consequences of our actions also dignifies us with saying how valuable we are. How valuable we are. You know, the cross has a purpose to it. In fact, in John chapter 19, verse 30, we read that Jesus is dying on the cross, and as he finishes, when he says it is accomplished or it is finished, depending on your translation, the Greek word that's translated this is tetelestai. The Greek word for it is accomplished, it is finished, is tetelestai. It's actually a financial term. It's what they would use to stamp on a loan or on a debt of some kind to say, paid, done, it is finished. The loan has been paid. It's done. So it's got a financial idea behind it. And so Jesus pays to the Father what we owe because of our sin. And so tetelestai, the debt is paid. But you know what's interesting about this? What I love about the scriptures is that when you look at the depth of the words that are being used, you see so many nesting depths. Yes, you have the debt that is canceled, but look closely at the word tetelestai and you'll see something. The word at the heart of tetelestai is the word telos in Greek, which means purpose. It means there's an end to it all. There's a means that gets you to an end, and that end is the telos. That purpose is the telos. That cross had a purpose, and that purpose was twofold: to glorify God in his goodness and his grace and his dignity, in his mercy, but also to secure for you and for me a place in heaven because what we owe was paid by him. It is finished with a purpose. God is not just showing off to say, destroy this body and I will raise it up again in 3 days. He could have done that. He could have showed off, but there was a purpose behind it. There was purpose behind this. And that purpose is us. He glorifies himself in that he saves us, despite the fact that we don't deserve it.